Hi, I'm Aidan Turner. We're here in Fun in the Sun. I'm here with some pals from Cal Berkeley University.
So give us some behind-the-scenes scoops on some of your co-stars.
Jacob Young tells, he plays JR. He tells a lot of jokes. Cameron Matheson comes in, and he's always nice. Buys lunch for everybody.
What are 3 things we don't know about you?
I DJ. I skied ever since I was 6. I always wanted to live in America, and now I do. Stay tuned for more Fun in the Sun.
Fun in the Sun is brought to you by Ziploc double zipper bags. Ziplocs tightest seal ever.
Mr. Slater.
Yeah. Is that a problem on my reservation?
When you persuaded me to make room, you did not tell me that they would be involved.
They meaning what? Turkeys, pilgrims?
This is not a joke. I simply cannot have it. Last year was the last Thanksgiving that family will
and
never...
I appreciate you accommodating us the way you always do.
But that family will never...
And so do Benjamin and his friends. Come on.
Me and Uncle Jack. Perfect.
If Jack Montgomery is coming, you can throw my place card out, because I will not share a table with that man.
Oh, no, you don't, Mother. You are not going to do this to us. Your daughters are going to have a happy Thanksgiving, for once, even if it kills us.
You're lying, David. Ryan has only one son, mine. And his name is Spike. So whatever you're trying to pull here, there are no takers. You can just move along, please.
I'm speaking the God's honest truth, Kendall.
I don't even want to know what God you pray to.
I will swear on my daughter's grave. Annie McDermott's Emma is Ryan's daughter.
Emma's yours. Emma's yours. One of those tests is going to find your other DNA, okay?
Let's look at the rest of the results before we worry. No match. No match.
Oh, God, Ryan. They're going to take my little girl away from me forever.
Is it JR? Did something happen to my son?
He's okay. He's the same. Is there any way back, Dixie? Can making a horrible mistake ruin everything? Is there any way to make it right again?
Come closer. Closer. What are you going to do, JR? Go on. Try it.
I could drive your head through a wall.
If you could get out of the bed.
I will.
You should pat yourself on the back for this one, JR. Of course, it might be a little tough for you right now. But you really wanted me in that bed, didn't you? Hurting like you're hurting right now.
Shut up.
All the painkillers in the world can't stop you from feeling like crap. You really blew it, JR. Tried to hide the real you from everyone? Too bad you have a nasty habit of reaching for the bottle every time things get rough.
Just get out.
Thank you so much for self-destructing like this. Thank you for proving my point to Babe.
Take her and leave.
What was that? What was that? I couldn't hear you.
I said take the bitch and go.
Is it too late for JR and me? Did I screw it up for good? Is this about JR? Or is this really just about your son? Oh, God, no, Dixie.
I love him so much. I never meant for any of this to happen.
But it did. And there are consequences.
But we've fought back from so much before. We've hurt each other so badly. Now this might be my last mistake, and I'm scared that I might lose him, and he's hurting, and he's in pain, and it's all my fault, and all I want to do, I just want to sit with him, and I want to hold his hand, and I just want to help him get better, and I just want to fight for our marriage, but he doesn't want me. He doesn't want anything to do with me.
Take her and leave as fast as you can.
Gladly.
But stay away from my son, you hear me? You don't want him anyway. You just want her, so go on, Matt, and take her.
You really think she'd leave little A?
Convince her. Go breed and make kids of your own. Just take that whore away as far as...
Shut up, I won't let you trash her like that.
Because you love her? Please. Love to Babe means Jack.
You know, I heard you go off on her before. If I ever hear you disrespect her like that, I swear to God, I will...
Josh! Get out. Now.
I'd never ask her to leave her little boy behind. When she does come to me, she'll be bringing her son.
I could just go back to that night. I would do it differently, I would.
If you're sincere about your feelings for JR,
I am, Dixie. I do love him.
Okay. Look, I can't speak for JR, but right now his hurt is very fresh. Okay? He's raw, he's angry, he's in a lot of pain. All I can say is he forgave me.
Would you like me to call the nurse? See if I get you some more meds? I'm fine.
Hey, sunshine.
Visiting hours are now over. Attention please. Obstetrics visiting hours are now over.
What are you doing here?
I heard what happened.
No, stop. Just stop it. You're making this harder and harder, Josh.
Hey, listen to me. I'm here for you.
Well, well, well. So much for it being all over with Josh.
If we don't have a pleasant Thanksgiving, it won't be my fault.
Oh, Mother. Oh, Mother, what did you do? What did you do to him?
Excuse me?
Uncle Jack loves you, and he misses you. Lily said that he was going to come see you.
Well, the contents of all my closets showed up, but not Jack.
Well, Uncle Jack wouldn't just ship you all your clothes unless you had done something.
I can't believe that you are accusing me like this, Bianca. I mean, Jack did show up last night, and Jeff happened to be there, but...
Oh, God, Mother, you're killing me.
You know something? I don't understand this, because no matter what you and Jack are imagining, Bianca, there is nothing going on between Jeff and me.
Sure. That's exactly what Maggie said when I caught her with Cecilia.
There are still 4 more tests to come.
And what if they're all negative?
All we need is one match. If you have 2 sets of DNA, we'll find the other one.
Hey, listen, you can't think like that, all right? You're going to get your daughter back.
I'll get the other tests.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
What does this mean? Does Emma go into foster care permanently? Will I even be able to see her? Am I going to be arrested for kidnapping?
Stop, okay?
Dr. Huggins, please call 617.
Come here.
Dr.
Come here, sit down.
Call 617.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna teach you something. Sit for a second. Okay. What is your favorite flavor of ice cream? Trust me. What's your favorite flavor of ice cream?
Chocolate, I guess.
Chocolate. Okay. Grab your cards. Here you go. Go like this with them. Ready? CHOCOLATE.
A card trick? My daughter's in foster care and you're doing a card trick?
No, I'm teaching you a card trick. So that when Emma comes home, she can see that her mommy can do magic.
Apology 629.
I mean, kids love card tricks.
What if I don't get to show her?
Are you kidding me? You gotta show her this one. This one is too good not to show her. I had guys in Vegas eating this up. All right? Now just make sure that you hold on to that last card. Are you ready for the grand finale? All right.
Attention phase. Obstetrics
I'm
visit.
gonna call it Ace of Spades.
Dr. Huggins.
How'd you do that?
Well, it's magic, really. And now when Emma comes home, you can teach it to her.
I just need some time. And so does Maggie. That's why I'm here.
You're nursing a broken heart, honey. I'm so sorry.
Well, you know, what matters now is you and Uncle Jack. Even if there is nothing going on between you and Jeff, it still hurts him. He misses you and he just wants you to come home. He loves you so much. And I know you love him too.
Honey, I was about to go home. I was about to go home and fight for our marriage. But then he sent all my clothes here, the contents of all my closets.
I wish he hadn't done that. He acted out of anger. You know he's got a temper, matched only by yours. That's why you guys keep running into trouble again and again and again.
Well, I just don't even know how we can work on anything with that kind of message that he sent.
But Mom, please, can you honestly say that you've never freaked out on him? But you've made it back together before, and there's no reason that you can't make it back together this time. Clothes can be moved back home. Let Thanksgiving be a first step. Just stay for dinner. It'll mean so much to Uncle Jack, and it'll mean a lot to me and Kendall too.
All right. Really? Of course, I'll stay. It's Thanksgiving.
Oh, good.
All right.
Thank you.
Of course.
My son is lying in a hospital bed on Thanksgiving, all hooked up to wires and monitors, and here you two are gallivanting around in front of all of us.
That is not what's happening.
The doctors say that he can't have Thanksgiving dinner here in the hospital, so that means we get turkey and he gets an IV bag. And you, parading around here like some tramp with your lover?
You know, that's enough, Adam. I already told your son, now I'm telling you. You pay Babe the respect she deserves, or you'll answer to me.
Stop
Saying,
it.
talking about respect? What, are you trying to be her hero? Are you trying to impress her? Or just get in her pants?
Just watch.
And get out.
You can take your white knight act and get the hell out of here. Or I'll have you thrown out.
You finally get it, Babe. There's no future with that family.
How you doing, Mom?
I'm okay. How are you?
I've been better.
Guess we're gonna have to cancel our Thanksgiving Day football game.
I've already been tackled.
You know, sweetie, I saw Babe when I was out in the hall.
Don't even say her name.
Maybe we should just let her get some rest.
Honey, she loves you so much. Is forgiveness so impossible?
Why are you doing this?
He's had enough drama for one day.
No one could ever forgive that bitch. It's never gonna happen.
Tell him, Dad. Would you tell him that forgiveness is always possible? That you and I are prime examples.
Dixie, you and I had a long, rough road back to forgiveness.
Tell him, Ted. Tell him how you felt when I came back.
It's not the same.
It is. It's betrayal. It's turning your back on the love that you share with someone, hurting them more than you ever thought possible. Whether it's a lie or an affair, or giving away your child. It's all pain.
Maybe it's too soon to talk about it.
Look, it's Thanksgiving. It's a day that we're supposed to be grateful for the blessings in our life. And I have a few blessings that I count. You and Jamie and our daughter and your forgiveness. So please tell him, Tad. Tell him that it's always possible to forgive even for the worst mistakes.
She's right. Your mother's forgiven me and I've forgiven her. So absolutely it's possible. And I know you don't believe that right now. I know how you feel, J.R. I've been there. I know how that much anger turns into a knot in your stomach. How you'd be willing to do anything to numb it. The only reason the pain exists is because a real love used to be there.
Love is for morons.
Yeah, sometimes. Love can make you feel stupid, foolish. It also makes you feel incredibly alive. When somebody takes that from you, you don't just lose them, you lose a piece of yourself. It's so bad that one day you get up, look in the mirror, and you don't even recognize yourself anymore. That anger just takes over. The really, really tough part is trying to get past it. Because it feels impossible. And you'll fight it. You'll fight that forgiveness. And then one day, you wake up, you turn around, and that special, amazing person is right back in your heart. Like they never left.
And even if you never forget what they did, and even if you don't like it, if you look inside yourself, eventually you will understand it. Because we can all do horrible things to one another. You know what I'm grateful for right now? This moment. A chance to be a family again. I almost forgot what it was like.
You spend your life living in that pain, trying to hang on to the anger. You'll miss moments like this. They fly by. And life is too short as it is. Right? Just try to get on with your life. Have faith in it. Someday your love will come back. You'll be able to see yourself all over again.
I didn't ask you to defend me to Adam. I don't need your help.
Listen to me, JR cannot keep
What did
treating
you say to JR? What are you doing to me?
I'm just trying to love you, babe.
Stop. Stop loving me. Stop helping me. Stop seeing me.
I can't.
But you're killing me.
Hi, Bianca. Erica.
Happy Thanksgiving. Brooke told me she didn't have any plans. Hope nobody minds. I asked her to come along.
Oh, no, of course not. Actually, Brooke, if you need something to wear, I have racks and racks of clothes conveniently close by. Oh, I'm not sure they'll actually fit you.
Oh,
but
it's okay. I prefer sleeves in November.
Of course you do. All right, then. I'm sure this will do. Mom.
Sweet. I love a good pilgrim show.
Erica, are you actually going to stay for dinner here?
Have a chance to spend Thanksgiving with my family? I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Mom, can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah, all about giving thanks. Brooke, would you like a drink?
I'd love a drink. Thank you.
Actually, I have a little errand to run first, but I'll be back. Lily, you look absolutely beautiful. Thank you. You too. Sean, I love your hair. Can I touch that?
Hurry back. Where are the drinks?
Bianca, do you have a schedule for today? Even though I know we probably won't stick to it.
Brooke, if you don't want to stay for dinner, I would understand.
Well, Jack, if you would prefer I leave, that's fine. Actually, I'm totally prepared to stay.
I'd like that.
I think this is going to be one of the most entertaining Thanksgivings I've been to in years.
We're gonna need more chairs.
Stay away from my wife. Relax. You're never going to see me again, I promise. Neither will Kendall.
Or Dixie, or any other woman you like to torment.
Well, my good deed is done here for the day. Goodbye, Kendall. Happy Thanksgiving.
What's that all about? It's magic time.
You're doing this so we don't start screaming, aren't you?
What is the card?
3 of hearts.
3 of hearts.
It's a pretty neat trick.
Yeah, well, I don't like to brag. You know, it's better than pulling a horse out of your ear. Just know that. Right there, that's the real magic.
Magic has nothing to do with it.
Dr. Fisher to orthopedics.
All right. Last 4 tests.
Let me see.
Go ahead. Go ahead, open.
No match. No match.
I hope the sun never goes down so we can continue to have fun in it. The Bears! I went to like a drum school. I was a drummer. I went to music school, so it was a little different. Just try to entertain. So a horse walks into a bar. Bartender says, "Why the long face?" It's a horse. He has a long...
Yeah! Fun in the Sun is brought to you by Ziploc Double Zipper Bags. Ziplocs tightest seal ever.
Stop trying to protect me. How many times do I have to say it before you get it? I love JR. I'm staying in my marriage with my husband. You and I are over.
You know we're not.
Please leave my family alone. Leave me alone.
629.
Just go.
Attention, please. Obstetrics visiting hours are now over. Attention, please. Obstetrics visiting hours are now over.
No, not now, Erica. I just can't.
You just said the smartest words I have ever heard out of your mouth to Josh. You just better have meant them.
This isn't any of your business.
Of course it is. Josh is in love with you. But we all make mistakes. He's way too good for you by a mile, and you are the worst thing that ever happened to him.
Thank you, Erica. Happy Thanksgiving to you, too.
No, I'm cheering for you. Go and win back JR. You and your husband deserve each other. You just leave my son the hell alone.
Don't ever compare my mom to Babe again.
Oh, no, honey. Tad is right. I lied to you. I walked away from both your lives.
No, you walked away from my sister.
I could have called. I could have told you about her. But I didn't. Because I was afraid. So I ran. And I made wrong choices. And I will always regret that.
I've made some bad choices, too. Some horrible choices. But your mother and I couldn't stay angry at one another forever. It's a blessing. She's always going to be a part of our lives.
Exactly. Babe's out of mine. There's no comparison.
No, JR, you don't understand.
I know why you did it now. You left because you loved me and you loved Tad. And you couldn't come back without Kate. You stayed away out of love. But what part about Babe cheating on me was out of love?
You loved Babe the same way I loved your mother.
No, it's not even close.
Close enough. Sometimes it's ugly and it's messy. But that's love.
Our love wasn't real. It's gone. It's never coming back.
What in blazes is going on here? Go away, Martin. Leave my son alone.
Can you hook this, please? Bianca is going to kill us if we're late to dinner.
You want to talk about Hayward?
Not really. He's just bitter and evil. He's pissed at you and Ryan and everyone. He just wants to stir up as much trouble as possible. Same story, different day. I mean, he was going on and on about Tad and Dixie and you, Ryan, everyone. You name it, he was going there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Dressed. Spiky needs to get dressed. So, let me just show you. I'm going with this. Okay, and there's no button, so that's a good thing. Don't ask. I'll tell you later. So what do you think? Does this scream baby's first holiday, or baby needs a stylist?
I think he's going to look good.
It's Spike's first Thanksgiving. And ours. And last year doesn't count.
I count it.
Well, Spike has so much to be thankful for. Me, you, his father, and his whole fabulously messed up, dysfunctional family.
That's what the holidays are all about.
She's yours. I mean, Emma is yours. She's really, really yours.
Thank God.
I'm so happy this worked out.
Dr. Fisher to orthopedics.
Oh, my girl. Oh, you're coming home with Mommy now. You're going to stay with me forever and ever and ever and ever.
Yes, it's true. Emma is having Thanksgiving with her mommy.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know. I've never heard of this situation before.
It's okay. Just is this notarized test enough? That's all you need?
Of course, Miss McDermott. The head office already signed off if this was the outcome. I can't tell you how sorry I am.
I just want to bring my daughter home.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for all of your help. Thank you.
Yes,
My
thank
pleasure.
you, Dr. Martin. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. And you are one lucky young lady.
Yes, yes.
Say hello.
Oh, look at you. What a heck of a Thanksgiving, huh? What a Thanksgiving. Now, let me tell you something. Do you have any idea that your mommy is magical?
Josh. Well, what a pleasant surprise.
Hi, Erica.
Hi, I was actually looking for your father. I was so hoping that we could spend Thanksgiving together.
Oh, would you look at this? My two favorite people. How did I get so lucky?
You lost a bet.
Josh and I were just about to have some dinner.
Oh, how wonderful. Because it would just make me so happy if you two would join me at the Valley Inn.
Hello, everyone. I'm not sure who's watching this right now, but this is Dr. David Hayward bidding you all a fond farewell. It's been a slice, really, but now it's time to go. Tad, if you're watching this right now, you could stop looking for me. You'll be out of luck. I'm already well on my way to parts unknown, very far away from your incompetent little reach. And besides, you're going to need all your cash and time to find that little girl of yours, if you keep up the search. Now, before I leave my Pine Valley friends, I have a little parting gift.
I want you out, Tad.
Yeah, come here, little man. I tell you what, why don't you say hi to your old man, because he would really appreciate that. Be careful, be careful. Hi, buddy. Yeah, look at your nice Thanksgiving Day jacket.
It's Thanksgiving. Why don't we just bury it for a while, huh? The family's been through enough.
JR doesn't need any more stress. He's had enough of that already.
He has his son with him. What better medicine is there?
Daddy fell down. But he's going to be okay, I promise.
Dinner's here in the hospital. Couldn't you let us have a little family time with JR alone?
Dad, stop it. I want Dad here. You too, Mom. Look, it's Thanksgiving. Some things can be forgiven. So how about a truce between the Martins and the Chandlers?
So what's all this I hear about Thanksgiving past?
Oh, no, don't ask.
You should try to eat before everything goes bad.
Brooke? I hate to break this up, but I brought you a little liquid courage.
Oh, thank you. Did they make these in a large?
Yes, see?
Oh, hey, you did it.
Hey, who's here?
Hi.
Yeah, you look beautiful. To be honest with you. Yeah, listen, I hope it's okay. Emma and Annie here have a lot to be thankful for. Is it possible they could join us?
Of course.
Is it?
Yeah,
It's okay?
yeah,
Come
welcome.
here, little one. Come on. I got someone to introduce you to. Of course, this is Bianca. Everybody, this is Emma. And this is Bianca's daughter, Miranda. Can you say hi?
I assume this means good news, huh?
Sean, help.
More chairs, I'm on it.
Oh, actually, 4 more chairs and a first aid kit.
On the next, All My Children.
Seems pretty tame so far.
What are you trying to do, jinx it?
You don't want the gravy, do you? You don't want any extra calories.
The DNA results confirmed it. You mean you know?
Are you there, Dixie? You have the ammunition to get the ball.